Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Lina. If you're new here, if not, welcome back. Today, obviously, a very casual looking podcast. If I'm being honest, I did not have a video for this week. And I will not let this be the first week where I skip. So, I decided to do a quick video here just to kind of update you on my New Year's goals and resolutions and like things I want to try this year, because I thought I might as well have you guys try to keep me accountable, because if I say it to you guys, I'm more likely to do it because I'd be, putting it out there in the world. So here we are, super casual today. Like I said before, put me in the background to jibber jabber and then just join me in planning the rest of my year for sake. Some of these things that I will talk about in this podcast will be things that I want to try to do. And I say try to do because I don't know how successful I'd be. Obviously, still continuing to post at least once a week here. Trying to be more lenient on what I post. Obviously, it's nice to put out very good videos, but I think I have to overcome the barrier of thinking it's not good enough and I can't post it, because I think that's what stopped me for the past 2 years, So I'm trying to get over that, and that's what we're doing today with this very casual life update podcast style. The act of posting is what I want to get used to, and then the stuff that I post, I want it to be very authentically me, right? Like I said in my other podcast, that's one of my theme, one of my brands for this channel is that it is authentically me. I don't have to have it super scripted every single time, It's nice to have some structure in a video, but I don't have to have perfect outfits and lighting and setting and stuff like that to be able to post a video. I should have content, and that is what I want, and I'm going to post it. So here we are, succeeding in that already goal of putting out content. Okay, guys? So here we are. Pat myself on the back. Great job, Lina. Go for it. Another goal I had this year was to reorganize my closet. As some of y'all may know, I have an extensive closet of stuff that I wear and stuff that I don't wear. I have a plan for that. Okay, guys? So look at this. Thank you to Amy and Mark for my Christmas gift here of velvet hangers. Wow. So why is it significant? Yes, velvet hangers always has the perks of not slipping off and things like that. The aesthetic of it, the flatness of it. You could pack more hangers with these thin ass velvet hangers in your closet than a regular plastic hanger, right? But why is it still in the pack, Lina, when you got this for Christmas? Why didn't you switch over your clothes to them yet? Well, guys, I have a plan. I have an idea. Let me take you guys to my closet right here. Don't mind the mess. Here is my closet. Hanging, mostly sorted from dresses to skirts to sleeveless tops here, short sleeve top, long sleeve tops, sweaters, and then jackets way in that corner. Okay, guys? What my idea is to visually show myself what I wear and what I don't wear by slowly switching out from regular hangers to velvet hangers with clothes straight from the laundry. So obviously I wore it. I'm going to put those freshly laundry items on a velvet hanger and put it in my closet to show me I wore it. I need to do it for at least a year because there's 4 seasons where I live, and some of my tank tops won't be worn in the winter months and some of my long sleeves won't be worn in the summer months. Okay, so a full year-ish going through my closet, slowly transitioning it to these velvet hangers. By the end of the year, if something's still on a regular hanger, got to go. Obviously I haven't touched it in a year, right? So why am I keeping it in my closet, right? Someone else can find a happy home with it, but it's just not meant for my closet. I could see one dress right now that I cannot see myself wearing. So bought it for a specific event, didn't wear it for that event, and there it is still with the tags on, I bet. And I might really try to not buy any like unnecessary things. And then you're like, well, what fine line is necessary, what fine line isn't necessary, Lina, right? Well, I can't take Sandy shopping with me. She's gonna support me with everything I want. I might have to run it by CJ, but CJ, I don't know, man. Sometimes he's very nice and be like, yeah, I get it if you want. Sometimes he'd be like, do you need that? The stern love that I need. But, sometimes I really like something and I'll buy it. But I'm going to try really hard, right? So I found myself for the past year buying things and be like, I want to wear this to Japan. I want to wear this to this trip. I want to wear, I literally bought 2 tops for this one event that I went to this summer. And I actually wore one, but guess what? The two tops look exactly the same. It's just different material of fabric. And then Nicole couldn't stop laughing at me. But like, I really vibe with the second one more. The first one was the final sale, okay, guys? I ended up wearing both tops separately, but they do give off the same vibe, okay? They are basically the same top, but just, you know, different materials, so different vibes for different occasions, okay, guys? Whatever. Anyways, so I'm gonna try not to do that anymore. Stop buying outfits for an occasion or stop buying outfits for an event, and really just work on that capsule closet that I hear so much pleasant things about, but I haven't made myself one yet. So that's this year's goal for my closet, to not add any additional pieces unless like once in a lifetime opportunity I have to get it. Okay, guys, like I'm not gonna restrict myself there. So that's another thing I'm doing this year, trying to be very minimalistic with my purchases of new clothing and to be very wise with my closet organizing. Right, with this new method of organization of what I wear and what I don't wear, I'm really hoping to shrink down my closet space a little bit more, you know? Okay, this new year, I wanted to challenge myself to cook more. And then some of you may be old fans of my spam page, old members there, and might remember Lina's cooking channel. Lina's cooking segments every Monday when I had Mondays off, right? I will be cooking something new. Not always new. I'll be cooking something, and I'll film it, and it made it more fun, right? So I decided to try not that I have to cook, because my grandma still yells at me for being in the kitchen because she thinks like, you know, I'm gonna make a mess, I'm gonna break something. So I don't want to be there all the time, but I'm gonna try to make at least 2 dishes a week. And then what I also want to work on is portion control. I don't know why, but I always accidentally double a recipe for some strange reason. Like, I think I buy a tray of ground beef and I use the whole tray, and I don't realize that I could freeze half and I don't have to make 8 liters of chili for myself. You know what I mean? Like that's not necessary. And I get so bored of the food item, of like the meal prep, because I made like so much of it. I only want to eat it for like maybe 2-3 days. That's already a lot, right? And I'm eating it for the whole week and then a little bit more, and I'm like, is it still even good to eat after a whole week, right? So that's what I want to learn. I want to learn how to like cook to proportionate portions, and I want to learn to cook other recipes and meals, because if you ask my sister Sandy, I rotate between, like, I swear 8 recipes that I know how to do, right? So this is one of Sandy's cookbook that she got from a friend. It's called 1 Pan 2 Plates. Literally says, I'm super easy, you just use 1 pan, and literally says, I'm just enough to make 2 plates. And for me and Sandy, that's good for like 4 meals, I say, so we can eat one right away and eat one for lunch the next day. And then you're like, okay, don't you work more than one day? And I'm like, yeah, but I get bored of food, and then my grandma also likes to cook, so why would I make so much food, and my grandma's gonna be making me food, and there'll be too much food in the house. If I just make 2 plates worth, aka enough for me and Sandy 2 times, because we don't eat that much, I think that'll be enough, you know? And then I'm only doing 2 kind of nights of cooking, really, because I'm gonna ease myself into it. I'm not completely moved out yet. I don't have to cook because my grandma loves to cook, so I'm not gonna take that away from her, right? I just want to practice that. I want to increase my skill in the kitchen. So that's why I'm gonna say at least twice a week, cook a meal. Well, obviously not only use this book, but a lot of interesting things are here. And I'm really intrigued by the 1 pan 2 plate kind of idea, because once again, I need something simple, and I need something to help me with my portion control. Not that I eat too much, but I make too much. You know, that's the issue. So that's another goal. So along everybody else's goal of being fit, eating healthy, is me cooking for myself a little bit more, right? Being fit, I had a patient tell me that they started doing Pilates at home, half an hour a day for the past 2 months, and they feel great. They feel liberated. They feel lubricated. Like, they're not old. They're like in their 60s, but he explained this change to me as if it was like a sickness being gone. Like, he's just like, I'm freaking healed just by doing some Pilates at home on YouTube. And I couldn't, like, he mentioned the name that he thought the instructor was, but I couldn't find anything along the lines of like Pilates and blank. So I just looked at Pilates on YouTube, and I found this nice YouTuber. I'll post her here. Her name is Move with Nicole. That's what I've been following. So I'm hoping to like incorporate that into my gym routine. I've been avoiding the gym for this week. Obviously, first week of January here. We ain't going near that zone. Okay, it's gonna be so busy. I'm gonna wait maybe like I think I have to pay, so I can't put on pause. But I'm gonna wait like 2 months, maybe end of February, beginning of March. I'll start going to the gym again. Right. That's another goal. It's just to not to like go to the gym. Period. It's just to like incorporate a little bit more consistent movement, and like posting on YouTube, it doesn't have to be 100% every time. As long as you're doing it consistently, it's better than doing nothing. Okay, so that's another goal of mine. So just to recap this quick podcast here, I want to say thank you for listening to Lina's Jibber Jabber. It's literally what we did today. I jibber jabbered, and I appreciate you guys for doing that. Okay, so thank you, and let's just debrief here to keep you guys accountable. If you guys see me, ask me how these goals are going. Right? Okay, ask me how is my YouTube, by the way. Something to add to that. This is okay. I got a comment. Thank you for my comment for these viewers that are watching my thing to like tell me that I need a little bit more structure in my last podcast, a little bit more of a script, so it's not as messy. And I can see that. I'm going off the flow. I'm going off what I vibe, right? And I can see it being possibly messy because here I am forgetting to talk about one thing and jumping back to it. But this is I will say my second podcast style video, and I will get a little bit more organized later on. But I just want to tell you guys something, and that's just how I talk, right? Okay, so back to my goal number 1, which was to post more consistently on YouTube. I have decided, because in the past 2 weeks of me promoting my YouTube in real life, my friends and family were like, I can't find you on YouTube because there's so many Lina on there, and they can't find me, per se, right? Me and my last name, they couldn't find me. So I decided to rebrand my YouTube. Wow. Won't be reflected in this video yet because I accidentally changed it to check if it was available, wasn't ready to commit, changed it back to what it is, like Lina Natty R, and then now that I'm ready to commit, I cannot change it again because I can't change it more than twice in a 2-week frame. So as this video comes out, the rebrand has not happened yet, but the rebrand is coming, okay guys? So the rebrand that I'm thinking of is me and my YouTube, okay? My YouTube is going to be an extension of my spam page, but I can't let everybody on my spam page. That's a little too personal, right? So it's going to be a filter spam page, but it's going to be like something different than my main page on Instagram, that I don't want to attach it to my main page on Instagram. That one's a little too personal. That one's like, if you go back real far back, you can see who I was like way back then, and I'm not that person anymore, and I don't want to be associated with that today. What I have decided is to rebrand this YouTube channel and pair it with a brand new Instagram page where I will be posting about my YouTube and just like I would say more reels and other stuff to try to get myself more out there. So it's not that I'm afraid of people who I know finding my content. I literally posted on my main page that I started a YouTube channel, and I hope you guys followed me. Thank you if you have came from my main page onto this YouTube channel. But I just want to rebrand. I just want to like post things that I would not usually do on my main page. So I feel like that thing kind of like restricted me. You know what I mean? Like I will still post on there because I have a lot of family members on there just to update my life, right? But they don't need to be updated if they're not interested in my content stuff, you know? Like if they were interested, then they could follow me. I don't mind if you guys follow all the pages that I am on, but that's just me and how I want to live my anxiety-filled life. Like I just want to be not bothering the people who don't want to follow my content. And I understand, like I don't want to force you guys to follow me if you don't want to follow me, but if you do follow me, then that's great. That's honestly great. And then that's how I just want to be branded now as this new Instagram page and this current YouTube. So anyways, revealing my new YouTube brand as today with Lina, but the with is a W because the full word with is already taken. So today Lina. Today with Lina. Because I noticed that I say, hi friends, today we are, right? And then I say that a lot because today we are doing something, all right? And I'm showing you guys what we're doing today. And then I also really like it because it can be branded or advertised with CJ's and mine's relationship page that is Lee J today. Lina plus CJ equals Lee J today, like what we're up to today, right? And then this is what I'm up to today. So today with Lina is going to be my new handle and my new kind of branding. It's kind of on point. It's authentically me. It's Lina and you're with me today. And then I'm going to show you what I did today. Authentically me, real people, real stories, right? Goal number 1, go ahead, Lina, go put that content out there and pursue this hobby that you found, right? So doing well on that so far. I will say so far I want to say, let me see how many weeks into it we are. It has been consistently a month since I consistently put out videos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 6th weekly video and I had one in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my 7th video since committing to posting once a week a month ago. So I think that's great stats right there, right? That's goal number 1, creating content. Great. Goal number 2, organize and go through your closet. A year-long process as I am slowly transitioning my hangers from regular hangers to velvet hangers to visually see what I wear and what I don't wear, and also to really restrict but consider what I'm buying and adding to my closet at this point of life where I don't want to have extra things in my room and in my future home. So just kind of being mindful of that, being a little bit more aware of a capsule closet goal that I'm having, I should say, and working towards that goal of having a capsule closet, right? So minimally buying extra things and really sorting out what I wear and what I don't wear, and soon to be getting rid of the things that I don't wear. So goal number 2, going through my closet for a capsule closet. Goal number 3 is incorporating cooking into my weekly routine with hopefully 2 meals made. And it doesn't have to be lunch or dinner. It could just be meals. Okay, guys? Like, I'm not being too hard on myself. So 2 meals with help of obviously the internet for recipes, and this 1 pan, 2 plates to really learn how to do portion control and not overcook. And the 4th goal, to be consistently moving, right? It doesn't have to be a physical number goal or a aesthetic goal, but just to be consistent with getting active is something that I want to do this year. So those are my goals that I hope you guys will help me keep accountable. So if you see me, ask me how any one of these goals are going, right? And I think I am quite motivated this 2024 year. I know everybody's motivated in January, but I feel really good about it because I started more so in December. Like I said before, it's not one day, but day 1. I just want to live by that this whole year. Okay, so yes, so thank you for listening to this long chit chat. Sorry I'm in my pajamas, but this is the vibe that we are today. Please like and subscribe just to follow up on these goals. That I'll be having some check-ins on these goals. I will mention these goals in future podcasts, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so thanks for following this time in my life, guys. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how long it goes for. Hopefully a very long time, hopefully very consistently. But yeah, please subscribe and like my videos. It really helps. I have a goal of 100 subscribers soon. I am at 72 right now, so that's quite exciting. When I first started a month ago, I was at 41. Now we're at 72. That's great. And then I hope you guys really liked my content. Just wanted to say that once again. But yes. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.